Hidden in the African savanna is a tree as vast and old as time. Inside it lives the all-knowing Funzi, part robot, part sage, but nobody knows her true age. With help from her young friends at Team Sayari, they learn how to help the planet around me. Armed with cues and clues, they look to solve Funzi's missions with trailblazing adventures and planet-saving expeditions.
Don't you think it would be way cooler if our base camp had a swing?
Maybe, but I really like our treehouse the way it is.
Incoming message. Evacuation notice.
Who's getting evacuated?
We're the ones getting evacuated.
What? Why?
Processing. Oh no. It looks like our tree might be cut down to make way for an ongoing development. We could lose Team Sayari's base camp forever.
How? What are we gonna do? I can't believe this.
More like, I can't believe this. What? That would be like believe, trees. Get it?
Thanks for trying to lighten the mood, Riley.
You're welcome.
Jokes aside, I do believe this calls for a mission.
Mission time!
Team Sayari, your mission is to find out more about deforestation and why trees are so important for our planet. Then perhaps we could use this information to save the base camp.
Great idea, Funzi.
Let's check in with our friends in USAY. Maybe they can be of more assistance.
Why are forests important?
I don't know. Could be,
It's good for animals, wild animals.
They can give us jack or timber.
Keeping like animals that are harmful.
Forest is probably good for animals living there.
a forest is important because that's a habitat for an animal.
Have you noticed trees sound like they're talking while they rustle in the wind?
It kind of does. I love how trees bring rain. What could be cooler than that?
That's right, Maisha. Trees are extremely important to the ecosystem. They ensure growth of a variety of wildlife, plants, and basically life itself. Trees also absorb carbon from the atmosphere and store it, thus slowing down the effects of global warming.
They also produce fruits like oranges and mangoes for us to eat.
Yeah, and shade when it's hot.
Perhaps you need some clues to help you figure this out.
Clue time!
Clues loading. Today's clues are
A home emoji, an oxygen mask.
An hourglass and a ball of fire.
Interesting.
I wonder what it all means.
Let's go to Amani Forest in Tanzania, where our field reporter Sabrina is on standby.
Hi, Team Sayari. I've been given a clue, so I am here to Amani Nature Reserve to see what it leads us to. It looks like this is Bombole Hill Trail. Maybe I can see someone this way. Hi, my name is Sabrina. I'm here because I want to solve the clue. Can you help me?
Yes, I can help you with that.
So, Bob, tell me about this place.
Yeah, this is Amani. It's one of the tropical rainforests. It's called the rainforest because we have heavy annual rainfalls.
Are there any wild animals or monsters here?
Actually, we don't have monsters, but mostly from the chameleons to those amphibians, reptiles, to birds. Those are most animals that we have in this kind of nature. Sabrina, can you take a moment of silence and you listen to different sounds that you can hear?
Okay, I hear one, which is a monkey. I hear some birds, like chirping. Can you tell me how many types of birds there are?
Yeah, we have more than 200 species of birds around here.
More than 200.
More than 200. And this is also one among the 12 international bird site areas. In Amani, we have some of the endangered species, but also we have Amani Botanical Garden. It's one of the oldest botanical gardens in Africa.
What is botanical?
These are like plots established where a variety of plants were collected from different areas of the world, planted in plots, arranged properly so that they can see. It's mainly for research purposes, but sometimes it's also for education. We also incorporated ecotourism activity because it's more sustainable to the environment.
And what is the biggest threat to harm the rainforest?
People tend to go into the forest trying to dig out some alluvial goals. Also, with the population increase, we see that one poses a threat to the natural resources that we have in the forest.
How can we protect our rainforest?
The revenue gained from the direct use of the forest in ecotourism, we share with these villages to erect the threat to the environment, because for them, they get the knowledge and they're involved in conservation activities.
Thank you so much, Bob.
You're most welcome.
I certainly will come back.
Welcome.
Amani Nature Reserve. Wow, I've learned and saw so much today. But I wasn't able to find out what the clue means. What about you back at studio?
I didn't know there were so many species of birds in rainforest.
The rainforests really promote biodiversity.
Biodiversity? What's that?
I think it means the different animals and plants found in a habitat.
That's correct. Biodiversity is the range of living species comprising animals, plants, and microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi. All these make up the natural world and work collectively in ecosystems to maintain and support life.
That gives me an idea. We've seen how rainforests promote biodiversity, right?
Right, so many animals can be found in forests.
And since this is where they live, it makes it their home.
That's it! We solved the home clue! Clue solved!
Excellent job, Team S.
We have 3 more clues to solve.
Right. An oxygen mask.
An hourglass and a bowl of fire.
As you think about it, let's have a look at some fun facts.
There are some plants and animals in rainforests that haven't even been discovered yet. Montane forests have a constant cloud cover at the vegetation level. This is why they are sometimes called cloud forests. The cloud cover contains cloud water, which is in the form of suspended water droplets and sometimes even falls as rain.
Isn't it amazing to think that there are plants and animals out there that we haven't even discovered yet?
Yeah, it's nice to know there's a whole lot more to discover.
Maybe one day we can discover new forests that can help us save our planet.
Do you think there were any hints that could help us solve our clue?
I don't think so.
We're still in the early stages of our mission for today, Team S. There is still a lot to learn about deforestation and how it affects our planet. I hope you're ready for it.
Ready.
You bet. Funzi, is there any way we can save our treehouse?
I'm running an algorithm that should help us get to the root of the problem.
Nice one, Funzi. Root of the problem, trees.
Hey guys, I have an idea. What if we spread awareness about the importance of trees using flyers?
That's a great idea. But can we make digital flyers because papers come from trees?
Awesome idea, Riley. Then we can send them to Team Sayari members all over the world.
We're going to need some supplies. 2 chicken pizzas, some juice, crisps.
What does that have to do with... You must be hungry, Riley.
Riley, come back. You don't want to miss what's coming up next.
In some parts of the rainforest, a raindrop can take 10 minutes to travel from the top of a tree to the ground.
I can't believe that a raindrop can take 10 minutes to reach the ground in some rainforests.
That's so cool.
What's even cooler is that rainforests slow down the effects of global warming.
What's global warming?
It's when the world gets really hot. And then... Funzi, help.
Sure. Global warming is a steady increase in temperature all over the world. This is dangerous because it leads to drastic changes in weather patterns. Climate change is causing droughts, powerful storms, heat waves, extreme cold in tropical areas, and so on.
And wildfires, right?
Yes, and wildfires too. Trees help regulate all this and keep nature in balance. That's why tree conservation is very important and why deforestation must be stopped.
You know, I always thought global warming meant the world was gonna get really hot.
That's partly right. Hold on, what was our next clue?
I think it was a ball of fire.
That's it.
What's it?
What you just said. What shape is the world?
I don't know, ball.
Yes.
That's it, a ball of fire. Clue solved!
Now we only have 2 clues left.
An oxygen mask and an hourglass.
Let's go to Nyungwe National Park in Rwanda, where our field reporter Christian is on standby. Perhaps he could give you some ideas. Patching you through.
My cousin is at Sayari. Welcome to Rwanda. My name is Christian Naki, and I'm in Nyungwe National Park, trying to figure out a clue Funzi gave me.
It's an oxygen mask. Let's see if we can figure it out.
Hi, I'm Christian from Sayari. I'm looking for someone who can help me go through the park. Can you help me?
Hi Christian, I'm Claver. Welcome to Nyungwe. I want to show the best spot of Nyungwe. Yeah, you see how this landscape of the forest looks so nice.
Yeah, this is a really nice one.
Yes, this is the paradise of Rwanda.
So if we got there, we would see animals?
Yes, we see animals, special primates. Yeah, do you hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the monkey call. Once you hear that call, it means that the monkey is not safe. Maybe some predators are around, like eagles.
Now.
Yes, good. So this is the canopy walkway. So now we are going to walk on this. We have another good platform there. You will be able to enjoy the canopy of the trees.
What's so interesting about this forest?
It's the largest rainwater forest in Africa. It can be considered as the lung of Rwanda. It means that it provides the oxygen that we need for our daily life. 7% of water running in Rwanda takes the source from this forest.
How many animals do you have here?
85 species of mammals, including 13 species of primates. We have also more than 300 species of birds.
How do human activities affect the forest?
It just reduce the size of the forest, and also even logging can lead the forest to extinction.
So what would happen if people destroyed the forest?
Our oxygen will be very limited. The water shortage will occur. The other things that there will be extinction of those species, which means we have to keep this forest as it is. People used to cut some areas, but now no one allowed to come and cut.
Wow, I really enjoyed this trip. And about the clue Funzi gave me, the oxygen mask, I think I figured it out. Nyungwe is the oxygen mask of Rwanda. See you guys next time. Bye!
Christian was really brave to go on that scary-looking bridge.
I know, he really wanted to see the Montan trees up close. Nyungwe National Park is doing a great job in conserving trees.
I wish we had more parks like that. Does this give us any ideas on how to solve our next clue?
Well, Christian said the clue was an oxygen mask.
Hold on. Oxygen masks are used for breathing, right?
Right, which means we can't breathe without trees. Are we on the right track, Funzi?
Right as rain, Maisha. When trees need to eat and feed themselves, they absorb carbon dioxide, water and energy from the sun, then convert it into food. This process is known as photosynthesis. As a byproduct of this chemical reaction, trees release oxygen into the air. And that's how you are able to breathe purified air.
And what's purer than air from the mountains, right?
Right. Clue solved.
3 down, 1 to go.
An hourglass. I wonder what it means.
Let's see what we're making today in Funzi's box. Maybe that'll give you some ideas.
Funzi's box. Hello Team Sayari. This is Funzi's box, where we use our creativity to give everyday objects life. Today, we're going to be making a rainforest in a jar. This one's full of surprises, so stick with me till the end so you can see how. You'll need a large clear mason jar, a few flower or vegetable seeds, potting soil, a jug of water, a small piece of sandpaper, a mixture of colored and smooth pebbles, and glittered ribbons or any other decorations. We're gonna start by opening our jar and placing some soil inside. Pour the water into the soil so that the soil gets nice and moist. Don't pour too much water because then the seeds will drown. Put some seeds on your sandpaper and roll them around. Rub the seeds with sandpaper gently to aid water absorption. Now I'm going to press the seeds gently into the soil. It's time to decorate our mini rainforest. Get some of your stones and place them around your jar. Now I'm going to get my ribbon and tie it around the jar to make it look more colorful. And this is how it looks. Now you can place your terrarium in a sunny place so that it grows.
Interesting concept. A rainforest in a jar.
Did you know that some of the most diverse ecosystems are in rainforests?
So, losing rainforests would mean losing a variety of plants and animals.
Unfortunately, it does.
So we better finish making our flyers and upload them to Funzi. I've gone to get some supplies.
Riley, not again. I'm going to send you a flyer.
Flyer sent.
I really hope our flyer reaches enough people.
I know it will. We created the coolest flyer ever.
I didn't know you were so creative. You added so much color to the flyer.
Thanks.
This will definitely grab everyone's attention.
I hope so. You know so much about the environment.
Thanks. I'm really glad we made it.
Me too.
Millions of trees are lost every year due to deforestation. By raising awareness in any little way means that you are doing your part to protect forests. Let me introduce you to David Amakanga, who is doing a huge job in replanting mangroves in Lamu, Kenya. Patching you through.
Hi Team Sayari, my name is David Amakanga. I work with Eden Reforestation Project as a mangrove ecosystem manager. Yeah, I'm happy to have you around. Let me show you what we do. Welcome. Here we are, the perfect place for mangrove planting. Wow, you can see it's very dense, very thick, muddy. This is a perfect place to do the mangrove planting. These are my friends. I love them because they help me to do the reforestation of mangrove. Mangrove planting is so easy and fun. Get the propagules and plant into the soil. Let me show you where we get the propagules. We get the mangrove propagule from the bottom of the mother tree. These are the mature propagules. You can see the Zwanda that is ripening up, and once it's ripe, it's fall down, and then we come and collect. Yeah, now let me show you the importance of the mangrove planting. Mangrove is so important. One of it's a carbon sequester. It traps the carbon from the atmosphere. The second reason that is important to plant mangrove is a breeding ground for fish, crabs, and other species. The third reason why mangrove planting is important, it improves the livelihoods and the well-being of my friends and the communities around this forest. Let me tell you how you can help us. Please tell your friends, your family about mangrove, and please find something in your community to help save the world and make it a better place.
Wow, the roots of the mangrove tree are so big. And who knew they grow above ground?
I love how passionate David is about reforestation. Funzi, how else do mangrove forests help with the environment?
As you've seen, mangroves thrive well in coastal areas like Lamu, where David lives. Mangrove forests prevent soil erosion, making sure that trees and other vegetation continue to flourish. They also provide shelter to a wide range of wildlife species, including birds and fish.
I think I know how to solve the last clue. Time runs out in the hourglass, right?
Right.
And time is running out for us to reverse deforestation.
Exactly. We've solved all 4 clues.
Mission complete!
Mission complete. Good job, Team S. Would you like to recap the clues?
Well, the home represents the home that plants and animals have in the forest, which promotes biodiversity.
And the oxygen mask is the need for good air for us to breathe, and the ball of fire is warning us against global warming.
And finally, the hourglass warns us that time is running out and we need to act now to reverse deforestation.
Let's understand a little more about deforestation in a world without.
Chop, chop, chop. That's the blade of the axe, cutting down trees to fill our money sacks. We get paper, pencils, charcoal and fences, houses and sailboats, and tall tower defenses. We clear land for our cities and farms and call it progress, but it's really self-harm. See, forests are more than the things we make out of them. They're alive, like you and the animals that live in them. And what's more, they protect us from climate change that affects us. Erosion, droughts, and extreme weather bouts. Forests help keep global warming at bay, but our world is transforming without them today. No, nothing can bloom where trees fall. A world without forests dooms us all. But not all is lost if you do your part. Plant a tree, or 2, or 3 to start.
A world without trees is literally a desert.
Yeah, and we definitely don't want our world turning out like that.
Maisha and Riley, could you share ideas with the rest of Team Sayari on ways we could possibly help prevent deforestation?
You can plant a tree in your home or school, just like our trailblazer did.
You can support the products of companies who are committed to preventing deforestation.
And you can raise awareness in your community about deforestation, just like we did.
Yeah. Funzi, do we have any replies to our flyer yet?
Checking inbox. Processing. 537 emails located and counting.
Already?
Our flyer has really made an impact.
Yay!
I have some good news. Due to the awareness created by your flyer, we are no longer required to evacuate.
Yes!
In a drive to preserve all the world's trees, the global environmental community is pushing for stricter measures on deforestation.
Yeah, we saved our home.
Can we celebrate with a joke?
We have to.
What do you call a tree that gives the most high fives?
I don't know.
What?
A palm tree.
Wow.